It was quite intense and concerning as lawyers and the 5 judges exchanged arguments on matters of law and rules that govern the procedures of bringing the matters to court. Lawyers for the Attorney General brought a motion to set aside the orders issued by Justice Derek Hartshorn, which essentially set all procedural applications and the substantive Supreme Court reference which raises issues on constitutional matters relating to the happenings in Parliament on the afternoon of June 5 were heard together on August 1st. The Attorney General and the Speaker are deeply aggrieved that this was not in the interest of justice and fairness and the dates should be vacated. While the lawyers strongly argued the substantive hearing and all other procedural applications would be heard at the same time, Justice Joseph Yagi asked the lawyers to refer the court to the order, which stated that the substantive matter would be heard as well. It was later discovered that the order written was a substantive appeal, and all applications listed were interlocutory, or they all relate to the legal course of action. The lawyers were led to proceed after they apologized to the court but affirmed the order set by Justice Hartshorn was to roll things forward and prejudiced to the Attorney General and the Speaker. This was breach of natural justice, practice and procedure, and compliance to proper case management. They are not ready to hear the substantive reference. Lawyer for the opposition has argued that the motion is not properly before the court and therefore should not invoke the High Court's jurisdiction. It must be dismissed. The opposition also argued the lawyers did not comply with instructions to file documents on time when ample time was given. Further, there was no substantial issues raised. There are applications to dismiss the Supreme Court reference and an objection to competency pending. Today, it was highlighted there is an application that facts must be filed and disputed to assist the court. Otherwise, it would be a disaster, but essentially the Speaker and the Attorney General's lawyers are saying all is not ready, but the opposition lawyers argue there is no need for additional documents or procedures and the matter should be expedited. The ruling on Wednesday by the full court would be critical to see how the reference progresses. Elias Nanau, NBC National News, Port Moresby.